face off this Wednesday in the second round of the Champions League group stage, with both teams dealing with injury problems. For Barca, Joan Garcia, Gavi, Fermin Lopez, Rafinha and Ter Stegen are sidelined, but Alejandro Balde could return. PSG will be without Dembele, thigh, Marquinhos, quadriceps and Doe calf. Kvaratskhelia remains doubtful and will undergo a last-minute assessment. On the other hand, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz and João Neves are fit again and ready to play. According to Sport, the young winger is recovering from a delicate pubic bone injury, and the club wants to ensure he doesn't push too hard after recently returning to action. Barca's medical staff has been monitoring him closely, working tirelessly to manage his recovery. His return against Real Sociedad showcased both his talent and progress, but the club remains cautious. Although his progress has been very positive, Lamine's pubic bone injury was delicate, and the Blaugrana don't want to take any risks, the report noted. Yamal could play up to 3 matches before Spain's squad announcement for the World Cup qualifiers on October 3rd. Spain will face Georgia, 10-11, and Bulgaria, 11-14, decisive games to secure a spot in 2026. Barcelona, however, is worried about his fitness and is adopting a careful approach after past disputes with the federation when Hansi Flick criticized the risks imposed on players. The current agreement is clear. Yamal will only play if he is 100% fit, while the player remains committed to both Barca and Spain. Lamine Yamal is ready to play the full 90 minutes against PSG. Alejandro Balde is also back from injury, giving Hansi Flick more defensive options. The training atmosphere has been positive, marked by team unity and the rise of youngsters like Pedro Fernandez and Marc Bernal. With Yamal fit, Balde recovered, and a strong collective spirit, Barca approaches the PSG clash with renewed confidence. Hansi Flick spoke to the media ahead of the highly anticipated Champions League match against Paris Saint-Germain, describing the French side as the toughest opponent in world football. It's a different competition. We're playing against the best in the world. PSG has a great coach and great players. It's a huge challenge. We have to know how to handle injuries. That's the reality. Despite setbacks, I have confidence in the depth of this squad. It's not that I haven't found the right formula. It's because I trust the whole team, and there's so much quality. That's a good thing. You see all the injuries for us and for PSG as well. We have to manage this properly. We're missing key midfield players, but we have to trust our younger players. Speaking about Yamal's return, Flick remained cautious. For me, praising one player too much isn't good. We're focused on working hard. He's talented and can go very far. He can reach higher levels, but he has to work hard. It's not just about what you do with the ball, but also about working defensively. Flick did not confirm his defensive pairing but praised Araujo, highlighting his confidence in the player and his good recent form. He also didn't reveal who would start up front, saying both Varane and Lewandowski will play a role. On Wojciech Szczęsny, Flick added, "He's a player with whom we won 3 titles last season. He's ready, of course." Asked about Barca's desire for revenge after last year's painful defeat, Flick kept the focus on the present. "We're Barca, and we're always among the favourites, but the road is very long, and we have to work hard. We don't look back. Everything has changed: the PSG, the players, Barca. We don't look at the past." The German also underlined Pedri's importance. He's one of the captains, and in his position should be one of the leaders. "I also listen to his opinion, and we talk a lot. It's important to hear different perspectives." Finally, regarding Marcus Rashford's adaptation to La Liga, Flick said, "The game against Newcastle was important for his confidence. It's not easy to come from the Premier League and play in La Liga. Everything is different. He's doing a great job." Former Barcelona coach Luis Enrique also praised Barca president Joan Laporta for a special tribute to his late daughter Zana. "First of all, I'd like to thank the president for this wonderful gesture of putting the name of the Zana Foundation on PSG's shirt in Barcelona tomorrow. For us, as an institution, it's very special. There has to be space for visibility. Helping families and children continues to be so important. This is a very special moment for us. We will never forget this gesture. I want to thank the president again." It's always wonderful to be in Barcelona because it's my home. This is where I lived almost the best part of my career, as a player and as a coach. Barcelona is my city, my home. I stayed here for 8 years as a player and captain, and I was a coach for several years. I can't say anything negative about Barcelona. I will always be grateful. When I come back here, I see so many people who love me, and that's the most beautiful thing I've achieved in my career, the love of the fans. Returning to the game, Enrique said PSG is a complete team and expressed full confidence in the players at his disposal. There are many ways to evaluate this, but I believe you can have excuses or you can have results, and we never stop achieving results. Whoever plays tomorrow will be part of a team, a real team as we believe we are. And tomorrow, we'll prepare for the game as always in the best way possible to face our opponent and fight to win. Asked about Pedri, he spoke about the player's motivation, who had admitted he was seeking revenge after the last defeat to PSG. Any defeat against us last year? Enrique asked the reporter, who replied, the 4-1 loss, 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago, that's right. Last year, we didn't play Barcelona. What I can say is that it will be something beautiful. I think Pedri knows me well and knows exactly what we were doing with the national team. For me, Pedri is, without a doubt, Harry Potter. I just hope he doesn't show up tomorrow with his magic wand. We'll do everything we can to make sure he's involved as little as possible, but of course he'll play his part, because Barcelona is not just Pedri. They have Frenkie de Jong in midfield, Cubarsí in defense, and LAMINE Yamal. It's a whole group of top-level players, but this game carries a special motivation. It's always tough to beat a team that excels at controlling the ball. They had great results last season and are having a very strong season this year too. For us, it's exciting and enjoyable to face a team with the same mindset and a top-class coach I've known for a long time. With the mentality that both the coach and the players have, it's the same identity, the same football philosophy, the pursuit of playing good football and winning matches regardless of the outcome. I think there are similarities between the teams, and for me the most important thing tomorrow is which team will be able to control possession. The only thing I want to say is that I've always loved this team under Flick because he has brought back the footballing identity that characterizes Barcelona. He is a coach who doesn't shy away or take unnecessary risks, but attacks, uses players with an offensive mindset, knows how to defend very well, delivers top-quality football, and adapts to every situation in a match. It's a team I love to watch. You know, I'm a socio, club member, I'm a fan, and I follow all of Barcelona's games, and it's a team I truly enjoy watching because it entertains me so much, he concluded.